In the previous video, we derived the proof for trigonometric ratios of complementary angles. Some children had the doubt in that why we have taken sine and cos at two complementary angles. Why not same at both the points? So just to satisfy their doubts, I am making this video. This is right angle triangle ABC, in which let angle A is equal to theta, and as we know that angle B is equal to 90 degree, so obviously by angle sum property angle A plus angle C both will be equal to 90 degree, because sum of all three angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. So here we know that angle A plus angle C is equal to 90 degree. That means if angle A is equal to theta, then angle C, from here angle C is equal to 90 minus A. Okay, that means if A is theta, then angle C will be equal to 90 minus theta. Now, to satisfy the doubt, we will take sine and cos both here also and here also. So if we consider base angle C, then sine C will be equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse, which is equal to AB upon AC. Let this be our first equation. Again, for the same base angle C, we will find out cos. So cos C, which is equal to base upon hypotenuse, that is equal to BC upon AC. That will be equation number 2. Now let's change the base angle. Let A be the base angle now. I am not making another figure for this, because now we all know that whenever we have to find the ratio for any angle, it should be the base angle. So for this you have to imagine this A as base angle, then C will become the vertical angle. That means AB becomes the base and BC becomes perpendicular. So for the base angle A, sine A is equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse, which is equal to BC upon AC. That is the equation number 3. And cos A, which is equal to base upon hypotenuse, is equal to AB upon AC. Let this be equation number 4. Now if you compare this equation number 1, 2, 3 and 4, you will find out that first and 4 are same, 2 and 3 are same. That means by equation number 1 and 4, sine C is equal to cos A. And if we write angle C as 90 minus theta, so sine 90 minus theta is equal to cos A. A is equal to what? Theta. So from here you get the first relation. Sine 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta. And here by equation number 2 and 3, you will find that cos C is equal to sine A. This means that cos 90 minus theta is equal to sine theta. So I hope this video satisfies your doubts.